So let's talk about that police escort. Like I said, when I interviewed you after you committed, you said that you did an outreach to the police. You wanted to get more involved. Maybe there's a career after football. And now you got a bunch of policemen over here.
Yes, sir.
How's that experience been?
Man, it's been great. It just shows how connected the community is with law enforcement and regular community. So for them to be able to come out to practice on a work day and just see us and cheer us on and high five guys and get to know guys, that's something that you really don't see in a lot of communities. So that was something that was really key, and it was really big for the team to see as well. So hopefully that's an eye-opener to the community that, that building bridge between law enforcement and the community is getting stronger.
Have you been interested in that like your whole life?
Yes. Actually, when I was young, in high school, my freshman year, I took a law class. I wanted to be an attorney. I saw how much paperwork that was. I was like, I saw how much school that was. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But then as I got older, I love dogs. I love training dogs. I train dogs now. And then I got to a point where I wanted to join law enforcement. So then I seen the canines. I saw police. So then I made the two connect. So then after that, wanted to do canine ever since. At my previous school, I went out to canine trainings, got in the bite sleeve, participated in it, getting certified here sometime next week was my interview, just to be a part of the department and try to hopefully get in a bite suit.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
kind of cool. Do you have family in law enforcement at all?
I actually had a uncle that was part of the fire department, not law enforcement. But even that same connection, he said it was pretty nice. And the camaraderie and the team aspect, like, say the NFL doesn't work. Hopefully, God willing, it does. But say it doesn't work. That team aspect that I had on the field will have that same camaraderie in law enforcement. And that's what they've been talking to me about for a long time. So I've been around the department, and I've seen a lot of things. So it's been pretty nice to see the teamwork atmosphere as well as law enforcement.
Let's talk about spring practice. You're
Yes,
a
sir.
college football veteran. You know that week 4 spring practice, the dog days kick in.
Yes, sir.
Man, you want to get this thing over with. But the fact that Kenny Dillingham tells the team after practice that here's week 4 spring practice, and you guys are practicing really, really well, maybe even somewhat better than some of the sessions last week. What does that say about the team right now in their mindset?
That just shows how much growth we have from a team. I wasn't here last year, so I don't know how it was.
Sure.
But just the growth atmosphere of we come to work. We come to get better, obviously. And a lot of the things that Coach Dillingham preaches in meetings that you guys don't get to see is have fun and enjoy the process, because you only get to do this once in a lifetime with these group of men. So next year it'll change. It'll be different guys. The year after that, it'll be changing different guys. So enjoy the moment in the present. So every day we come out to practice, we come out with intensity, energy, and we're happy to be here. So that's why we had a good practice.
I mean, obviously, somebody like yourself that's been under Brian Ward, under Coach Cooper. I mean, the buy-in is already there, like built in with you.
Yes, sir.
But are you surprised how quick the buy-in was from the rest of the team that really didn't know those coaches?
Yes, sir. The team was actually looking to be coached, and that was a good thing. That as a transfer coming in, we seen the guys that were here that wanted to learn the scheme and learn the defense and learn the ins and outs, and so that stuff coming in was a great deal. Being able to have teammates that enjoy learning about football, and then our coaches being able to bring everybody in and communicate with everybody and meet with guys. That's just the things that, the extra things that the team before we got here wanted. So bringing that in, it helped everybody just build that bond and relationship even faster than longer.
Did you think about staying at Washington State, or when Coach came here, you're like, hey, I got to go?
Honestly, when I did enter the portal, they still were there. I didn't know that they were going to be coming here. My first offer was from USC, so I didn't really think about Arizona State. But then once they got here, they called me and let me know that they were here. So then, obviously, you know your coaches, family, and just that trust aspect that you have with your coaches, outside of, football, just true, genuine men that will tell you the truth, and that's not lying to you. They're, that's something that made me think about Arizona State. So, and then once I came on a visit, we had a great talk, great communication, and honestly, it's been great from here on out.
And the weather's better than Pullman.
Oh man, it's not snowing, it's not sleet, but it's great weather. Love the
How,
weather.
how is it being able to be coached by a coach like Kenny Dillingham, who has so much energy and just that high intensity every single practice?
Man, it matches us. We're a young squad that has a lot of energy. I don't know if you guys see us on defense, but we have a lot of energy on defense. Offense has a lot of energy as well. So that intensity that he brings, we bring that as well. So that's why there's a lot of great work that you see on the field, because a lot of guys are willing to compete and strain for long periods of time because the energy and intensity that he brings, and he makes it fun. You know, we have competitions, we have all kind of different things where we work on situations in this competition. So just that fun aspect that coach brings makes us want to be here. So just that, yeah, he brings the intensity.
Linebackers sometimes are just as good as the front four playing in front of them.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel that even with so many new faces in that group, that they really have been making your lives easier as linebackers every day in practice?
Yes, sir. Up front, we're actually pretty strong. We got some really good edges and we got some really good DTs.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of shocked to see how well they picked up the scheme too. So, with them picking up the scheme and then also applying their own play within the coach's scheme, that's been something that's been making our job easier, because we can play faster, we can move faster, and we can whatever it is that's within our job, we can play faster. So it helps us a lot.
Are you surprised the team's come together so fast for so many newcomers?
I am, especially as a transfer coming in. It's different. Everybody has a different culture where you got to earn your keep, you got to earn this, you got to earn that. No, a lot of the guys brought us in because they want that camaraderie and they wanted to change, the culture change. So when a lot of the guys came in, we gelled right off the bat, and we were talking. We hang out outside of football, and that's the things that really brought us together, was just being able to hang out outside of football. So, and that was early on, fast.